Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Bantos. We're back here with my Rice Children town. We got this first house that we're making, and today we're gonna make one that's maybe a little bit more interesting. Like one of you guys said, like this house maybe do not look that super fancy and stuff like that, but I want to have like a combination of different houses. Like the reason is that I want houses to look, not all houses should look special, but the ones that look special should really stick out from other ones. So we're gonna make another house today, and I actually want to make it next to this thing, but I think we need to go and harvest these first. When people are quite busy, and I think we have to like try to fix some with town. We have to be like prepared if we're gonna get attacked more. Like we might need to get a new herbalist so we can actually heal my people. Tina's level 2 potter, which is really good. But the other things I have to care about as well, which is a pretty big difference. Like in with Rice Children here, we have, so you have to be a potter, then you can be a mason. Because of that reason, the mason will level up slower than you would do normally, because a mason would start at level 1. Because every time you go up in a level, no matter what profession, the more profession levels you got, the harder it's going to be for another profession for the same character to level up in. So that means that the mason is actually leveling up a lot slower than what it would do with ascendancy. So we have to queue up a lot of things. We should make a bunch of things, maybe more cobblestone fences. Probably gonna need or use that later on as well, so it's not gonna be too bad to make it. And a few more benches. We do have quite a bit of stones, I think it should be pretty fine also. Let's see what's going on, how we're digging here, are we down here? Looks like we're almost done. Okay, so like 8 more blocks pretty much in depth there. That should be good. We should be getting in a fair amount of clay, I would guess. Got 28 clay, but you know, we spend the clay so fast, you know. It goes so fast to spend it. But I'm gonna do some things like before I do too much. We're actually gonna make the roads. So it's gonna get a road here, another here, and we're gonna connect these roads with this road also. And we're gonna go like all the way around and do pretty much the same thing here. That should be about it. We got all the road all the way around this, and let's see how much this would actually cost us. 12 bricks, that's actually pretty much. If this would be normal stone road, it would probably be a lot cheaper than this with the clay bricks. So like I said before, I think there's a high possibility that we are gonna get 2 potters, because it's gonna go too slow. Trader! Oh no, I just clicked yes without seeing what it was. Give you one with a spindle, 8 clay bed. We're not gonna do it, so once it gets it, we're gonna decline the offer. I thought it was actually like just a merchant, so I don't really do those like trading things very often. Many times they offer bad things, and sometimes it feels like I don't see them as often as I used to see them before. So I think my potter is quite busy with making the bricks and stuff. Actually, they are making other things for the moment. So I'm gonna move the bricks up to the top just so we can get it done, and we maybe should also queue up a few more things like making more bricks. But like I said, this is our thing that's pretty much like slowing us down for the moment. We have to wait for the potter every time for the moment, because you have to make these clay bricks. They maybe should make so it goes a little bit faster to make clay bricks, not sure what guys think. I think it's like too slow for the moment at least. And we also want to go and make an Herbalist staff, because we're really gonna need that. Oh, actually I have one queued already, so I'm just gonna move it up to like the top of it, because I think if I don't get this, there's a high possibility that we are gonna start like losing people. Okay, let's check out the date update, and the morale is so bad. Yeah, the morale is bad. Everyone is pretty much damaged from previous battles. We need to get up the health for all my halflings. We need to get up the health for Waffle here. So we really want to get the herbalist stuff done as fast as possible. I think after that craft we are... Actually, let's go in there again. Let's move to the top. We can't wait for 22 bricks pretty much. So this is like a combination, you know, we have to get up food. We have to have enough protection with the footmen and soldiers. And we also have to progress fast enough with making these things, and we have to keep my people alive through healing. So, you know, there's a lot of things that we really have to take care of when doing these things, and I think we might even need to... Yeah, I think we need to grow more things, like more flowers. Our herb is gonna need a lot of flowers. We do have a couple of them, like in the desert, but we're gonna need more. Not sure what the ember plant is really. The acacia tree is gonna be a good welcome thing, even though we're not really using that much wood for the moment, but you know, it might change as we make more houses, more different ones. We only have 3 workers for the moment. We got Lady Sansa, we got Vehel Patu, and we got Yagan Quat. And we want a person for this that has... It would be good if the person had a good mind, because this person might be a cleric in the future. A good spirit was also good. Good body. You know, I think that we should go for... I think the best option here really is Vehel Patu. And I'm gonna name this dude as well. So let's go here. And we're gonna name the dude Soderberg. So welcome Soderberg downtown, welcome. Hope you're gonna have a great time here. So there we go, a herbalist. We're gonna set it up so we start to like make some of that stuff before we do anything else. So let's get that going. And we wanna make some of these small healing tonic, really simple ones. Gonna maintain maybe 8 of those. Probably need to go and like scavenge the desert to find more like flowers and stuff like that, but we do have quite a bit. We have some here, and I guess we have some other places. We have a lot of fiber, at least in this one, the tumbleweed. Here's some more. Here's some food. And here we got some silkweed also, which is pretty much the same thing as a tumbleweed here. Both give fiber pretty much. Let's see if we got a herbalist table. We go, we're gonna put it, let's see, maybe here, just to like, if they're like full grown flowers, sometimes the herbalists can even go and pick them on their own. Wow, Soderberg was really slow, I don't know if you guys saw it, look at that. Movement is so slow for him. Do you know we need roads? I'm not sure if they actually walk slower in the desert, it could be something like that. So we're making some potions, I'm gonna queue up maybe some coarse bandages also. Pretty much need a lot of flowers. But this way we're gonna be able to heal a few people, hopefully. We're gonna have Soderberg going around healing people, treating the wounds. So I think that we maybe can leave my people for a while to do the daily tasks and do whatever they need to do. And we're gonna focus on making our new house. It's gonna be next to this house. So something that we could do, I think we can still do this thing, is if we wanna have a road to continue, like, you know, continue after this, I think we still can do that. Yeah, we can still do that. Because we might have a road there later on, so I'm just gonna do it like that so we think about it, so we don't like remove it or something later on. So the house we're gonna make is gonna be next to this, at this side. And I guess we can actually go in and add this thing, yeah, so we don't use that terrain pretty much. So this house that we're gonna make today is actually gonna be, I would say, a little bit more special than this one. So I hope you guys can like how this one looks. So we're gonna start with doing maybe, let's see here, 17 by 7. I think that's gonna be a pretty good width for it. And we're actually gonna make some like columns here. I'm gonna start with it before we do anything else. And I'm not sure if we should, I was thinking maybe that we should have them this wide. I'm not sure how that's gonna look. I'm just gonna start with something, and as we go, we're gonna like remove, add things and so on. Maybe go up like that, and for the middle, maybe here we do them differently. I think that's a nice thing, like just have a little bit different shapes everywhere. Still kind of keep the theme going. Do it like that, and it should be fitting with a normal door there really easily. So let's see, we're gonna go for another color for the floor on the inside here. It's gonna be a pretty big house, like in the width of it. It's the same width as we got going here though. And let's do some walls. We might change this later. We'll see what color we're gonna go for with it. But I want to try first to go with a really dark reddish color for it at the bottom. This is gonna be a 2-story house. Maybe go something like that. And this is gonna go like a little floor over this once we get up there. I think we can add this for now, and we can remove parts later if we want to. So something like that, and we're gonna make like the entrance to this thing a little bit more interesting. So let's see here, we're gonna go for Like we can even use blue colors, like have blue colors added to these things. Not sure if that would be a good choice for it. But I still think that could be like an option for it. This would be looking a little bit more special, like this would be maybe some rich person living here. I don't know, some architect or something. Making all the buildings and stuff. And I also want to go in and just add in a little bit maybe of variation of colors in this thing. I think that's gonna look nicer, just a little bit randomly placed here. Oops. Do not want that one. I don't know if that... Didn't even know that was possible to put a road inside the slab. I've never seen that before. So maybe something like that. I'm not sure about this color. We might change this, but this is how it looks for the moment. We can always change it, so once we get further we can decide if we want to have it like that or not. So I need a door for this, and let's see. Maybe we should go for a blue one to keep that theme going. I think that could look pretty nice. To go inside here, we need to have a stair to get up to the second floor somewhere. Maybe there would be a good spot. I'm gonna change the color for the stair, maybe that one. And I was even thinking if I should potentially have changed the color for this floor. Like we could have gone for like even wooden. But I don't think we'd do that. I'm gonna do some coloring here. Just a little bit. Like when you entered this place pretty much. We want to do that, and the other like parts will not look like that. That's gonna be pretty good. I might change this slightly, like maybe that one. Let's see if this one looks good. We're gonna go pretty much like that. And that's gonna be pretty good. And we might change the color for it, maybe to like have what we got for the pillars pretty much. The color for that. Gonna try it. So that maybe is more like this, even a little bit darker actually. This one is slightly brighter, I'd say. We've got some enemies coming. Hopefully my footman is full health now, I hope so. Let's check it out. Oh, it's not full health yet. Maybe they've been busy treating all other people's wounds. I think we maybe should send him back, just to get more people to help him, because I think this could get dangerous. Get him in there. I think we also need to get some proper beds. We don't have any beds for the moment. So I'm actually gonna put out a few ones, because maybe then my people can heal and sleep and get rested normally here. That could be one of the reasons also why Zoidberg was so slow before, that you haven't got any rest. People don't have any beds for the moment. They're gonna get like 1 or 2 beds soon in this house. But we still don't have it, so... okay, so let's see how to figure out this thing. Might even change the floor color. Maybe we should go for Pavlova for this like entire top here. I kinda like that color, not sure why, I just kinda do. So we're gonna go for that, and then we can go for this one. There we go, we get up there. And we want to have walls. I think I might use the out tool for this thing for the top of it. I think that's pretty good. It's gonna look way better like once we get further with stuff also. And let's make so people do not like fall down and stuff. Stuff like that should be good. So I want kind of like as a balcony going out here. And let's see how we should go for this. So let's go for, let's see, coffee cake, or maybe we should go for like a reddish color. What was this name? Karma? Korma? We can have something like that pretty much. We can add in more colors I think also. But But we're gonna do that like once we get further with it. So I'm kind of like making the base colors first, and then we add color, remove color, and do stuff like that. I think it's gonna be pretty good. We got Iskander here. Did I get a shield? We do have a shield. We might want to like buy another sword or like a farmer hoe. Maybe not a sword, but a farmer hoe would be pretty good. Farmer's hoe. So let's go for one more of those because I think we might need that. I think we're pretty fine for the moment, but we might need it soon. Is a watermelon. Oh, that was fine. It was a watermelon. These cactuses looks really good when they're this small. Really looked like a watermelon to me. I don't know why. This is a watermelon. Date update, and we don't beat it. The morale is actually going up though. So that's a pretty good sign for that at least. So I want to have a door to get out here. I think I might go for actually like a different color with it. Maybe go for a green one for the top of it. And I want to make the roof now. Maybe after let's get some beds going. So maybe down here we'll have some beds, at least 2 of them. Can be sleeping, and maybe we don't really have that much to decorate with at the moment. That's a bit sad. Tile wall mosaic. Maybe we should have one of those. It looks pretty nice. Oh yeah, we're actually gonna add some. I think we're gonna add some small vases also. We're gonna have it like that. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Maybe this one should actually be all the way against the wall. So something like that is pretty nice. But we might be adding like later on or now, I don't know. We might be adding some more colors like here. We can add some shape like that. Not sure if we're gonna keep that color going, but we can do stuff like that. So up here, maybe, I'm not sure, like we could have something to eat up here, but I'm not sure if I really want people to like sit and eat at this place. They could do it, but I kind of think that maybe we should have some tables and chairs inside here instead. Maybe something like that. Hope we're gonna get some more decorations soon. We don't really have much, and I really like to have it so. I think I'm gonna add some lights. I'm sure we should have them on the walls, maybe. They look really good, those clay lamps, by the way. I think that's kind of like almost the best lights, really. And I'm not sure if we can have that center. We can actually have the one on the sides. Maybe go for like these blue ones to match the door downstairs. I'm just gonna, I kind of want to add some colors to this. I'm gonna just go a little bit random places. Looks a little bit dull with that, like the floor matches the table is a little bit too much. That should be pretty good. Makes it stick out a little bit, maybe some more spots. That should be pretty good, and let's get some floor up here for it. That's gonna be the top for this thing. And I'm not sure if should they like keep that color going. We could maybe do it. I could try. Let's try it at the top here. Maybe something like that. And I also want to experiment with a thing that I tried a little bit before, which would be to like add this thing. Like at each corner pretty much I add these things. It kind of felt like it looked pretty interesting. Like it's not sure we're gonna use this specific color, but I kind of just like the idea of doing this thing with it. Adds a little bit more depth to the, like the entire building, it just gets a little bit more depth. Like that. We even gonna add it here actually. And then we're gonna actually, let's go up here. I think that's gonna make it slightly more interesting to have that. They have this last one also. But it's also gonna look a lot better once we add some windows, I think. And I'm gonna go for a little bit more like, not so distinct look maybe. This one doesn't stick out as much as other windows. Do something like that. Do something like that maybe. But I want to do something more like, I think this front doesn't look as kind of as I want it. We're gonna add some color variation to this. And let's see, maybe let's try as the white color first. Kinda feel like it should be a different color, so we're gonna revert. It could even pretty much like be like this. It doesn't stick out much, but it could even be something like that. It could be like we could go for a blue one again. Yeah, let's try to go for the blue one. So I think that is pretty nice. We might remove a few things like here. And we're actually gonna do some stuff up here also. Gonna add this thing for every corner up here. Have it like that. So I think I might do something with this, like maybe do up like that. Maybe something like that. And let's redo like what we got down here. We're gonna see if we can do some shapes for this. So maybe we try first to like remove something like this. And I do think we should like change the color of this. Like it sticks out a little bit too much from the columns. So maybe that one, you know, it's a little bit... Oh my god. Do stupid camera angle do this for me. So annoying when that happens. Now we have to remove a load of stuff because of that weird bug, whatever to call it, I don't know. It happens when you're at a weird camera angle. When you're far down, there's a really big risk that it's gonna like stretch things out like that. I don't know why the game does that. It's pretty frustrating at times. I'm actually thinking of doing this slightly different though. Like maybe go out like this. Then I was thinking if we should remove that one. Not all of that. That was a weird angle again. But as you know, it's pretty hard to see if I don't go for that weird angle, so... I think that looks pretty nice. Kinda like how the house looks so far. Let's see if there's anything else I wanna add for the moment. Like downstairs we do not really have any windows. So maybe that is something we should try to add in. To have one window like in between each of these ones. I think that's gonna be pretty nice. I kinda like how that looks. It looks a little bit different. Like this will always, you know, will be a progression thing, like to get it to look good. Like I said many times, like when I started with this is a brand new thing for me. So to do this kind of like art for this, so I'm just gonna go and you know, start to remove a little bit here and try to fit in some more colors. And I'm thinking like up here, maybe we let's go for really bright yellow color. Not sure what I feel about this thing though, that I did. Let's try just to remove this one. I still feel like this, I don't like the windows here really. I think I maybe remove something inside now, not sure. Nope. So I'm thinking of doing maybe these windows. Yeah, those looks better. I think that looks better. I do feel like I'm pretty happy with the result of this building. There are probably some more things we do here and there. But overall, I kind of like how this one looks. So this is gonna be our second building. This is almost done, that's nice. And we get a daily update. The morale is going up, so that's good. We're on the right path at least. But let me know, guys, what you think about this house. I kind of like it. This is gonna be our second house that we're gonna build. A little bit of a different style, a little bit less maybe basic, like we get a lot of coloring and stuff going on. The inside maybe wasn't that special, but it's always hard to make the inside to look good with the buildings. And considering we don't have that much like furniture and stuff like that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're looking forward to see more with Riot Children here in Arkas, our new town. And we're gonna be back with Silver Rock, our other town, pretty soon as well. So guys, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to see you next time. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and take care.